morning. How are you all doing? Oh, sorry, a bit delayed. Busy morning. How are you all? Welcome. Friday Coffee and Conversations. I've got a number of cameras on at the moment, so I don't know if we can move that around. Yeah, I've done my best to try to get them in front, so I'm looking at them, but hey, it is what it is. So for those of you that are new to the channel, my name's Luna Marie. I'm the Spiritual Warrior UK, and every Friday morning we jump on and we have coffee and conversations with Spirit. Good morning. As you jump on, let me know where you are in the world. I don't know what is going on with that one. Bear with me. Hang on. I forgot to press the button. I forgot to press the button on one of them. There you go. Now I'm live on Instagram as well. Sorry about that, Instagram. Morning, Kim. How are you doing? I've got a shoe stuck on. So how does this work? I'm here for normally about an hour, and we're going to tune into the collective energy, see what's going on, see how this is affecting us as we are in eclipse season at the moment. We've just had the full moon in Pisces, which was really, really intense energy. And then once we have looked at the general collective energy, I will tune in and give you some readings and see what Spirit want you to know. So when you jump on, let me know where you are in the world. Is the sun shining? It's certainly not where I am. Let's just move that down a little bit. Hello. So if you're new to the channel, do give us a like, do give us a follow. Pull up a chair, get comfy, get a coffee, and see what Spirit have got to say to you. Hello, Canada. Thank you for joining me. So nice to... where in Canada are you from? Do let me know where you are in the world. Hello, you're all jumping on there. That was a bit slow. Hello to everybody. We've got Facebook, we've got Instagram, and we have got TikTok today. We're on the multi-channels. So you can ask a question shortly, but first of all, what I'm going to do is tune into the collective energy and see what's going on to see how this full moon in Pisces and eclipse season has affected us. And then once I've looked at the collective energy, then I will look at all the individual questions to see if there's anything that I can help you with as you jump on. So first and foremost, what is it we want to know? How is this energy of the full moon in Pisces, how is this affecting us? I do feel like there's much more flow that's coming in. Good morning, Elizabeth. Where are you all from in the world? Hello. Good morning to you all. Good morning. Where are you dialing in from? We just jumped at South Lincolnshire. Hello to you. We are just having a look at the collective energy and just seeing what this full moon in Pisces has it. The energy has felt like it has been a little bit thick, if you like. It's been quite difficult to move through, difficult to get things off the ground. And I feel like this full moon in Pisces has really, really moved that. It is affecting people in some very, very profound ways. It is changing situations for sure. If you're in a situation that's not serving you, then it's bringing a lot of that to light. If you're in a situation where things are not aligning with you, then it's moving you away, or it's moving people away from you as well. That has happening, and I'm seeing that a lot within the readings. So let's have a look at the overall energy that we've got collectively. I wish it would move for me. Yeah, it will. Let's just have a look. Let's just see. Bear with me. Bear with me as you jump on. So the overall energy that we've got with this is the Empress energy. And this doesn't surprise me at all. We just had Friday the 13th. I think actually when we did this last week, it was Friday the 13th because we focused a lot on the divine feminine energy. And that's what I'm getting in. So the Empress is very much about the divine feminine. She is about what can you nurture? What can you bring in for you? How are you going to make this work for you? So sometimes when the situations are not good, you need to go into your higher self. You need to go into your heart to see what's happening. And this is very much what the Empress energy is. It's divine feminine energy. And this is not gender specific because we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. We've also got the Charity card. What I'm getting from this, for me, I'm not a traditional tarot reader. I work with a team of guides and I get a lot of different messages. And what I'm getting with this Charity card, I don't know if you can see where the heart is. I feel like there's a lot of heart healing going on at the moment. There's an awful lot of tuning into the heart, what's working with the heart, what's aligning with the heart, and also what's breaking the heart. I'm also getting that as well because, again, a lot of readings that I've done this week have been some really difficult situations for people and that they're really, really feeling that in the heart area. You're new here. Well, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Do jump on. Do give me a follow. Give me a like. Currently, we're just having a look at the collective energy. Hello, Charlie Rose. The full moon has been intense. That it has indeed. But I feel like the intensity of it is now kind of passing those areas that weren't moving forward. Now it's given it like a shunt is what Spirit is saying to me. It's given it a real kind of kick at the backside in getting things moving again, where before it was feeling like it was a little bit stagnant, like just hard work, trying to push everything uphill. And now that's shifted a little bit. So welcome to Coffee and Conversations. Why is it called Coffee and Conversations? Because it's 10 a.m. and I need a couple of coffees to get going. And we have conversations with Spirit. So we tune into the energy to see what is going on for you. Hello, Karen, my darling. How are you doing? So lovely for you to join us. Hello to you all. So the current energy is that we are working on our heart area. We are working on old wounds. Allow for the energy to move through. I feel like it could just be a little bit difficult in what is coming up, but the rigidness of the Emperor can be quite stoic. I feel like that's the flow coming and new beginnings are coming in. So that's always a really good sign. So I feel like there's shifts coming through, not big breakthroughs and not big massive understandings, but we're starting to move the energy forward as we go into eclipse season. And eclipse season can always be a little bit tricky. It can always be a little bit chaotic. So if life is seeming chaotic, there is much need for grounding. I'm really feeling it in my head at the moment. So that's important to get out, ground yourself, be in nature, because that always helps. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on. So that's the collective energy. So if you would like a reading, if you would like me to tune into your energy, what do I need? I need hello from Denmark. Hello, thank you so much for joining me. So lovely for you to jump on. I love it that we're all over the place in the world. Do let me know where you are in the world. It's nice to see where you all are from. Oh, hang on, who's that? Hi, Sally. How are you doing, my darling? Busy at work. Oh, I've missed you too. So lovely for you to jump on. Oh, child is moving to London for a new job. It will all be fine for her. MZ, hello, my lovely. How are you? Oh, cards. Okay, so I'll let you know. Have we got any Matt Rife fans on here? Because I'm going to see Matt Rife on Saturday. I'm very, very excited. Oh. How exciting. I love him. Hello from Scotland. Hello, Karen. So lovely for you to jump on. So just saying, if anybody is in the UK and in the London area, in October, hang on, I just need to get the dates to let you know. Big shout out for this. I am going to be at the Mind, Body, Soul exhibition on the 18th, 19th, and 20th of October. If you would like some discounted tickets, you can go to my website. The links are in the bio, and you get 30% off the tickets for the day. And I may give out a free ticket. If anybody that wants one, do let me know, and we will see what we can do. Gave a free ticket for that last week as well. I'm doing talks every day. I've got a workshop on the Friday, which is all about expanding your psychic abilities. So if you would like to come and see me, I will be there in person. And then on the Saturday and Sunday, I am giving talks about connecting with your spirit guides. All of these things I get asked so much. So do come along and say hello. I'm also be giving readings there, so it would be nice to see you in person. And if anybody fancies a week away with me, I am hosting some retreats next year in the beautiful area of Tuscany. 7 nights in Tuscany, exploring the area and also tuning in to that higher awareness of who you are and what it is you need to get from your life in this lifetime. So there's all the plugins. All the links are in the bio. Now, I will say, if anybody contacts you while you are on this call, it is not me. It happens all the time. I do try and block them as they come on. If they are after clients, they can do it on their own channel. So I don't let that happen. All right. So if you would like a reading, do give me your name, your date of birth, and your question, and I will do what I can. Let's have a little look. Where are we? Right, where are we going first of all? Where are we going? Sally, let's do that for you. Lovely, Sally. What's happening? What's happening for love with Sally? What is happening with love for Sally? So just so you know, I am here every Friday morning. Coffee and Conversations, 10 a.m. on all the socials now, because I've got this amazing new app. Hence the reason that I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at lots of different places. So, Sally, what have you got going on? What is love bringing in? Do give us a little emoji when you ask the question, if you can. I do love that. Little heart. Let's have a heart. Oh, Sally, we've got the Knight of Cups. Love the Knight of Cups. We've got the Emperor. What happens with my guides is my guides piggyback the energy. So if I don't get round to a reading and there is another reading that resonates with you, it is because my guides like to piggyback on the energy. So remember that when we're a collective, you know, we have some commonality. So there will be lots of, just change that. There will be lots of repeated messages. So Sally, look at this, the Divine Masculine, and we've got hearts, the Cups energy as well. So I do feel like it's coming in, and I would say in the next 2 months, I would say like it's this year. It feels like it's very, very prominent. I feel like, Sally, that you've oh, it went mute. Oh, okay. Well, it's good news. It's good news. I feel like love is coming in. We've got the Knight of Cups and we've got the Emperor. So I feel like this is somebody that is really, really aligned to you. And I also feel like it's coming in the next 2 months. We've got the Two of Wands here. And the Two of Wands for me is very much of taking the opportunity, walking through the portal like we've got here. It's like if you come in or walk through this on the other side, there's great knowledge, there's great wealth, there's great abundance through on the other side. And I feel like that's really good. So look at any opportunities that come through, Sally. I want you to take them. And that means like invitations to go out, gatherings, nights out, anything that's going on. I feel like you need to get out there. I feel like you've been really, really focusing on work, and there is a need to balance. So look at those opportunities that are coming through, and with regards to love, it would be really good to jump on those. Okay, who have we got? Who else have we got? If you would like a reading, thank you for everyone that's jumping on. If you would like a reading, I need your name, I need your date of birth and your question. Karina from Denmark. Let's have a look. Karina from Denmark. Karina from Denmark. So you are Capricorn on the cusp. What's going on with my love for Mark? So the first thing that happens that I get when I tune into Mark's energy is that I get throat constriction. So for me, what that feels like is communication is difficult, or there is, oh, you are a Saggy. Ah, okay. Love a Saggy. Love Saggy energies. They're the best. Sorry, other signs, but we do love Saggies. So I feel with Mark that there is lack of communication or no communication. Hi, Donna from London. Thank you for jumping on. I do feel like this has changed because it's almost like they're splitting my throat into two pieces. So I feel like, yes, he's in silence. I do feel like that's going to change, or something with regards to moving forward, because it feels like there's much more abundance that's coming in. I do feel like you need to sit into the Empress energy where you're standing back and not move forward with this. I feel like you need to let him step forward. There is an element of your energy where let me just tune into this a minute. Okay, so what has happened in him pulling back and no communication is that that's been quite painful for you. And so your vibration is, though you do want to hear from him, you kind of don't want to hear from him, because there's a sharpness to your energy around him. I feel like that's related to the pain, and that needs to be healed first and foremost. I do have the Knight of Cups. See, this is how my guys piggyback on. So I do feel like there will be a reconnection. There's certainly going to be communication coming in. I don't feel like it's yet. I'm seeing the number 4, so that could be 4 weeks, 4 months, and I can almost, with 4 months, you kind of do this. But sometimes, there's separation because people need to work on things alone, and not with you. So, and that's why sometimes people move away, because there's work to be done. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's over, because I feel like there's communication coming in, and then we end up with the Lover's card. Love this card. It's one of my favorites. This deck is the Warrior of Love Tarot. This is my deck. If you do like this and you work with cards yourself, you can purchase this on Etsy, or also on the links as well on my channel. So I feel like, Karina, there is a need to take a step back at this moment in time. Bottom of the deck, we've got balance coming in. So it's also really important to listen to your intuition about this. But I feel like there's movement. So I hope that has. Oh, also morning affirmations as well. Look at that light. Beautiful. It's like, even when things are difficult, it's like put that bright golden yellow light within your body, in your solar plexus. Claim your energy back, claim your power back, because it's really important to step back in and not be in somebody else's energy, but to be in your own energy. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I hope that helps you, my darling. Thank you very much for joining me. Okay, who else have we got? Not to worry, Sally. Amazing. I know, it's very exciting. It's very nice energy for you. Okay, let's just have a look. Let me have a slurp of my coffee. Okay, Billy Joe, thank you very much. Let's have a look. Billy Joe, things going in your husband's favour in October. I do feel straight away what I get, that the energy is quite strong, actually, Billy Joe. I feel like there's movement in October. I feel like where it's been, and I said this at the beginning, so this is how my guides work. They definitely piggyback onto the energy. So with this full moon in Pisces, this is, even though it was quite intense energy, has started to move things forward. And that is, and with regards to your husband's situation, things are moving because they're showing me, or I'm feeling the energy of coming forward. Is it going to go in his favor in October? So yeah, big thumbs up. I'm getting a thumbs up. I don't even need the card. Yeah, Hierophant. Yes, definitely. It's looking good. It's definitely looking good. I feel that you're going to get a message about this soon. At a higher level. So I feel like things are moving up. Definitely. It's what I get with that. End of the anxiety, bottom of the deck. So that's also very good. So yes, it's looking good. It's looking good. Where else are we going? Hello, hello, hello to everyone that's jumped on. Karen, my darling, how are you? Let's have a look. What's going on for you? I'm kind of feeling, why am I feeling like that? God, look at the state of me today. It's been a long week, guys. It's been a long week. I kind of got hit by this eclipse season. Karen, 1 minute here. What's going on, Karen? Okay, that's why I'm kind of feeling, it's like questions. We've got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We don't want the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We want the Queen of Cups in the upright. I feel like there's a doubt. There's like a seed of doubt that I'm feeling. It's like there's a that's like that. What's that? It's like that question. I'm questioning where I'm moving forward to. We've got the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is very much about, you've got 3 stepping stones. It's like, where am I going? What am I doing? Where's the light need to be shined? I feel like there's lots of questions about movement. We've also got the Judgment in reverse as well. I love this card. And the Judgment is a lot about waking up. It's about second chances. It's about moving forward. It's about kind of enlightenment, feeling at peace. So when it's in the reverse, there's blocks, there's not seeing a way forward. Let's get some on that. I feel like there's been change. Does that make sense to you, Karen? Hi, Linda. How are you doing, my darling? Good to see you as well. Okay, so I feel like with you, Karen, it's like, I don't know whether things have just kind of moved apart or gone flat, because I feel like there has been, there's big questions about what to do, where to move forward, where is it you're going. We've got the Empress on the bottom of the deck, which is where we started the reading. There is definitely a need to go into your own power and what it is you want. When I get the Empress, it's like a lot of times we nurture our energy to other people. We give our energy away, and it's really, really important that we bring it back to ourselves. Everybody is here on their own path, and we're not here to fix people. Even healers, you're not here to fix people. We just create the space for someone to step in and heal themselves. And that's really what it's all about. So let's have a look. Where else are we going to now? Thank you for everyone for jumping on. Thank you for joining me. Yes, change in progress. Okay, I feel like you need to kind of step back, Karen, and there is definitely an element of letting it flow in its own process. I feel like it has kind of knocked you for 6 a little bit. We've got the Death card, and the Death card is not bad, but it definitely means that there's change that has happened. But when the Death card comes in, again, we've got this messages. So there's messages coming in, because I've had that card twice. When a door closes, another opens, and I feel like there was needed change to kind of shift things around and to rebalance that out. So I'm not necessarily sure you saw it coming. Let me just grab my water. Bear with me. Oh, can you see my dog? She's like in front of the fire. Honestly, dog's life, eh? Right, where else are we going? Hello, hello, hello. If you've just jumped on, thank you for joining me. God, we've got a lot on Facebook as well. Let's have a look. Donna, let's have a look at you. There's distance between me and somebody I like just before the fight. I want to know that it has this ended. Donna. I do feel like the full moon has interjected some space for people. I don't feel like it's ended. I feel like there's more integration here, and it's interesting the word that they give me, integration. I don't feel like it's ended, but it feels it's like how they're showing it to me is like the curtains that have opened, and I know that makes no sense, but for me it's like it's like the it's like the space in the middle. So you know when the curtains open, what they're meaning is there needs to be a little bit of space in between the two of you at the moment. Where's this going? I've got the Four of Wands, you know, and beautiful card, look at that. So I don't feel like you need to worry. I feel like, again, it would serve you to keep your energy back. I do feel they're watching, not in a creepy way, but, you know, social media kind of thing. I go, it's like they're waiting for you to call, because they just showed me, you know, like when you keep looking at your phone, no message. No message. So they are waiting for you. I feel like it would be good to stay silent and let them step forward. That's what I'm getting with that. So it feels good, feels positive. And see, this is how my guides piggyback on. So we've got the Three of Wands again. You know, where are you going? What are you doing? Where's this path? So a lot of collective energy around that. Shake-ups with eclipse season. It's very, very common. Okay, let's have a look. Where else are we going? Nancy, is it a good idea to call my ex-boyfriend? Nancy. It's nice flowing energy today, guys. It's all very clear. Let's see. I don't know how to call it ex-boyfriend. I do feel that things have calmed down energetically between the two of you, in the fact that you're feeling calmer about the situation. I wouldn't reach out at this moment in time, just because we've got the celebration card in the reverse. But I have also got the Six of Swords. So I do feel like there is an opportunity to have further communication, certainly with the Page of Swords as well. I feel like it's very a mental space as well. Look at all that light that's coming from his head. I love this. I don't know if you can see that on Facebook. It's, but there is still emotions here for sure. We've got, you know, he's holding the heart in his hands. He's actually holding two hearts in his hands. So I do feel like there is an opportunity down the line, but I just don't feel like the timing is quite right at the moment. I would leave it a couple of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, I'm hearing. And I feel like that would be a better time to reach out. You know, eclipse season, it's a little bit funky, you know. You kind of want a much kind of calmer energy. I hope that that helps. Okay, let's have a look. Hello to everybody. How are you all doing? You're very welcome, Donna. I hope that that helps. See, it's all about love today. All about love. Samantha, Scorpio energy, 17th of November 1989. No, but there is a but. I don't feel like you need to be concerned about your job security at all. But I feel like this might have happened in the past or has already happened to you, because there is an energy vibration about the difficulty with that. But I feel like you need to let that go. It could be past life stuff. It's difficult to tell, to be honest. But there is certainly a vibration where if you've not lost your job before in this lifetime that you found really difficult, then it's not necessarily losing a job in a past lifetime, but it's like losing money, feeling that things aren't secure. I feel with where you are at the moment, you've got the Three of Pentacles and you've got the Sun card, which is really, really good. So I don't feel like you need to worry at all, but try to get rid of that vibration, because you don't want that around you. I definitely feel that there's big changes within the company, and there's lots of movement, but I don't feel like you have to worry. I don't know if there's a merging, if it's a merging with a company, because they're showing me two things come together. For me, certainly when that's around business, that's normally like two businesses coming together or two things coming together. And that's what I feel. But I definitely feel like you're up in your... Oh, goodness me, what's that? Is that your energy? I feel like it's making you tired. I feel like you're very up in your head about it. It's like almost just sort of step back, because the constant thought about this and the constant worry about it is making you tired. That's what that is. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Luna Marie. I am the Spiritual Warrior UK. I am a clairsentient, so I feel an awful lot of the energies within my body. So like there where I got tired, because I absorb the energies. So that's how I get my readings. That's how my guides work through me channeling. Green at 1122. Yeah, absolutely. Affected by this energy. I know that's the Saggies for you. We do get affected by change, definitely. Right, okay, where are we going? So I hope that helps, Samantha. You're welcome, my darling. You're absolutely welcome. Let's just have a look. Where are we going? Linda, breath work. What is it you need to release? I'm hearing surrender. And what's really interesting, I've got a terrible pain. Oh goodness me, in my right side. So there's definitely something that's kind of quite on the surface to be released. So I feel like the mantra is just kind of go in there and give it up to spirit and say, release whatever needs to be released. I do feel like that is quite important. I feel like it's going to be very powerful for you, and you might necessarily not know. You might not know necessarily. It's a bit ass backwards. What it is that's being released, but it's like don't try to fit it in boxes and that needs to go and that needs to go and that needs to go, because interestingly that I said that 3 times, because I do feel like there's an amalgamation of 3 things, but I feel like they're all entwined anyhow. Any guidance on this? Yeah, we've got the Moon card, so it's like trust the process. The moon, or certainly the energy that I'm getting with this, is the moon is where you're very, very in touch. You know, the veil is thin, so when you go into the breath work, it's going to allow you, thank you Spirit, it's going to allow you to connect with what it is that you need to know. So it's going to be very, very clear for you. So don't go in with any expectations, go in with a clear mind, go in with complete release, and it's just gonna it'll do what it'll need to do, if you like. So don't go with any intention of it needs to be that, or that, because I think that the three things will merge together, and that's what you need to focus on. Just, take away whatever for my highest good, whatever needs to go. And I would go into that. But I feel like it's going to be quite profound. I hope you've got a quiet day tomorrow, because I feel like you're still going to be processing that for a good week after. So, Chris. Chris. You're welcome. I'm actually doing breath work on the retreat that I'm running next year. I've got 3 retreats that are happening in Tuscany next year. So the format is that we do breath work in the morning, because you release so much with breath work. We're also doing Qigong to try to get in that flow with spirit. We're going to be doing cold dips, and also in the morning what we're going to be doing is fasting. So we're not actually going to be eating till lunchtime, because we want the body to be very light so we can connect with source. So if any of you are interested in coming to Tuscany with me next year, do have a look in the links wherever they are on the website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. Yes, lots and lots of exciting things happening next year. Linda, come, be so lovely. It's actually 7 nights, 8 days. You need to manifest this in, Linda. You need to manifest it in. Look, even the dog's agreeing. She's getting in the chair. Can you see my little doggy? She sits and gets all the energy. Okay, where are we going? I was going to somebody over here was asking me about children. I got sidetracked. Hi, there you go, Chris. Yes. Linda, go and release your limiting beliefs around money. You guys remember that money's the hardest thing to do, but you know what? It's much easier for spirit to send you money than it is the love of your life, because people have free will. And that's one thing that you have to remember when you're asking about love and relationships. People have free will, so they can change. It can all be on track. And then they can change and go, no, it's not for me, or just pull back their energy. And there's nothing that spirit can do, but they can send you money really, really easily. So it's really important to manifest in, thank you for all the free money. Thank you for sending me on Luna's retreat. It's going to be fantastic. I'm very, very excited. And the vineyard is absolutely fantastic. So, Chris, I do apologize. I keep getting waylaid. I don't know why it is I keep talking about money around your energy, but I do feel like this has got something that's also related. And I don't know why it would be related to, are you going to have children? But there's something around this with money. So whether it's like, can I afford it? Am I going to be able to afford it? Let me know if that makes sense to you, Chris, because I keep going off. It's like I should be focusing on the question in hand, and I keep getting sidetracked to money, and I feel like it's your energy. I feel like it's like yeah, I want children, but it's like I'm not going to be able to afford it. How am I going to be able to afford? And that's what's kind of in the background, and I feel like that's what you need to do. We've got the Chariot in reverse, and the Chariot in reverse, that's moving forward, but it's not that you can't move forward, because whenever you get a card, especially a major arcana, we have the ability to change it from the reverse into the upright, or the upright into the reverse. And that's all about our mental state. So that I do feel like there's a block with you kind of emotionally, and it feels like it's around money. Let me know if that makes sense to you. So I'm not inviting anybody on today. So there feels like there's a healing with this situation as well, Chris, that there's something that needs to be it's almost like I want to take a breath. I want to take a breath. And for me, when I'm taking a breath, it is it's about grief. Okay. That's what that's about. So if this is the person that you want to have children with, you need to kind of align with that and be okay with it, because that keeps coming up for me. And it's interesting that I was talking about, Chris, that I was talking about, manifesting in money, your belief around money, belief in your worth. That's what money is a vibration. Money is a vibration. It is, as I said, it's so much easier for spirit to send you money. So I have a mantra: thank you for all the free money. Thank you for all the free money. That's what we want. So I do feel the children thing is caught up in and around that. I do feel like it is coming for you because we have got the Knight of Cups, and on the Knight he is holding a pearl, and the pearl is almost like the little seed that's coming in. So I don't feel like it's anything that you need to worry about, but I do feel like your blocks are your mental state around this, your thought process. You need to get out of your head around it, and you need to fix the money thing. If that's an issue for you, you need to do some work on that, because that's where I keep getting drawn to. So hopefully that will make sense. Hi, Stephen. I was born in the year of the dragon. At 12:13 so low, I looked into the heaven, and every star in the sky made an enormous archer with a bow and held it at a 45-degree angle pointing at the earth. How fantastic is that? How fantastic is that? Amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh, Karina, look into Tuscany. Yes, it is. Tuscany is. I'm running 3 retreats. So I'm running 2 in May and 1 in October. So we're doing breath work. We're fasting in the morning. We're working on our spiritual ascension. We're working in our beliefs about ourselves, because how you develop into a greater understanding of spirituality, however you want to use it. So whether that's just to get peace, whether there's a trust for yourself, whether that is that you want to connect with spirit more, it all comes to the self. It all comes to actually understanding your own energy within yourself, because when you understand what your own energy feels like, then you know what somebody else's energy feels like, and that really helps with life. Also, the other things we're doing, so there's spiritual coaching. We're going to be doing some emotional freedom technique, really looking at what is going on within your life and where your blocks are, cutting contracts, releasing old patterns that are hindering you. But we're also going to be in a lovely supportive group. It is women only. We're going to be going and looking at the local sites. There's going to be time off for relaxation. We're going to be going to Pisa. We're going to be exploring the local towns and cities around where we're staying. There's meditation through the vineyards. We've got horse riding. It's all inclusive, and we'll be picking you up from the airport. So it really is a amazing opportunity. So do check it out, spiritualwarrior.uk, and that is the Tuscany retreats taking place next year. Limited spaces. There is an early bird offer at the moment, and you are just paying for your deposit. Hang on, let me just have a drink. Okay, where else am I going? If you're new to the channel, then do give us a like, do give us a follow, and then you know when I'm posting. I do try to post quite regularly. I've been pretty crap of late because there are lots of things going on. Thank you, Chelsea. Charlotte, 20th of the 1st, 1973. Do you feel anything from me, Charlotte? I feel like I need a different deck. So, Charlotte, I do feel like it's important to see your own worth. They're almost putting a crown on your head. For me, that feels like, step into your divine feminine energy. That's really important. Really important to see your worth. I feel like anything that's not serving you, there is a need to kind of take a step back. I actually step back myself, to take a step back and let it go. It's like there is something, Charlotte, there is something really, really strong about you stepping into your power. Take your power back, which came up into reverse, this beautiful lion energy. And this is something that's coming up at the moment, and I do feel like this has been brought up from the full moon in Pisces. And what's interesting, where it says walk away, I do feel like there's change coming in. And look at the moon there. Look how it's illuminating her, where she sees what it is that's not working, or she sees what it is that changes. When we've got the moon, the veil is much thinner, so we're able to see clearer. And that's certainly what's coming in. So I feel like that there is a heightened sensitivity, but in a good way, because I feel like there is a need to see things clearly at the moment. This may be around your happiness, this may be around your family, relationships, or where it is that you want to move forward with regards, definitely about love. This is definitely about love. We've got the Ace of Cups here as well. I do feel, don't give up is what I want to say. Don't give up, because I feel this is coming for you. We've also got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Aces for me are gifts from the universe. So things are in hand. Don't give up hope, but I do feel like there is change coming in for you, Charlotte. But I do feel like it's in a good way as well. So let's have a look. Where else are we going? Page, will I get back with my baby's dad and get back together? I have to say, I'm not sure at this moment in time that would serve you. I wanted to get a card to clarify what I'm feeling, because it's very difficult to give people information when they want a different answer, and I feel you want it to be yes, but I don't feel like getting back with him at the moment would really serve you. This is the self-sabotage card. And I feel like there's a reason that you separated. The energy that I'm getting is very much on the negative aspects of why the relationship didn't work, rather than on the positive aspects. So for me, that's very much that at this moment in time, it's just not right for you. Yeah, we've got the Tower on the bottom of the deck as well. Two of Wands in the reverse for me is just another clarifier that route may not be the best route for you at this moment in time. I'm very sorry, my darling, but I feel like there's somebody. It's very difficult when you've got children. I get that, but sometimes people need to go off and heal, and you need to heal, and I don't feel like that has happened yet, because the alignment is just not feeling great. So, Stephen, it sounds very, very interesting, and really, it's whatever you connect with, and where you're. And remember that we're all energy, so it's very much along the lines of, wherever our energy is focused, that's what we can attract in. So it's like, I remember when I was pregnant with twins a very, very long time ago. My twins are 18 now, and wherever I went, I just saw twins. I was like, what the hell's going on? Yeah, so wherever our energy is, that's why we can create whatever we want. So if you're having a lack of money, don't know why I keep coming back to money at the moment, but I do. You know, it's much, much easier, like I said, for spirit to bring in cash than it is people, because people have free will and money doesn't. And that's the reason why. Gosh, there's so many of you on here today. Okay. Thank you for my rose. Katie. Okay. I'm just conscious of the time because I do need to go on time today. Is there anything for me, please? A special upsetting day. I wonder if you sense it. Okay, Katie, let me just go into your energy. Do remember that I am back here every Friday, Coffee and Conversations with Spirit, 10 a.m. on the social channels. So do come and join me. Do give me a like. Do give me a follow. If you are new to me, my name is Luna Marie. I am the Spiritual Warrior UK. Try and put out readings. Do sign up to my email list on the website. The website is thespiritualwarrior.uk, where all my offerings are listed, and they're in the links wherever the links are, depending on where you are tuning in from. Katie. Okay, Katie, so we've got Ganesh, which is overcoming obstacles. So that's the energy that you're feeling. But I do have the Sun card here. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and I do feel like you're moving towards that. I've also got Nothing Has Gone Wrong card. So, and the Storm warning. So you're being hit by it at the moment. There's the moon cycles. I do feel like this eclipse season and the full moon in Pisces has had a lot to do with this. I do feel like you're very intuitive. Look at all the purple in this card, and I know it's dark, but if you can spend some time tuning in to what's happening, you will overcome this. There's big changes coming in your world, but when you look back at this, you are going to see the reason and understand the reason that this all happened. And I know that doesn't help you when you're in it, because it's really, really difficult. Yeah, there's the imbalance. So we've got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're not feeling reciprocity at the moment. You're not feeling balance in your world. I literally feel like, you know, what's interesting is that they're on their perch and that you've been knocked off your perch. You know, that's what I'm feeling. So I'm sending you a big love, my darling, big heart to you. Stick with it. Stay in the present moment. Okay. Stay in the now. If you go into the future, you're going to get anxious. And if you go into the past, you're going to get fearful. If you stay in the present moment, then that's going to be, much better for you. And there's your anxiety. So, oh my darling, stay positive as much as you can. This will pass. This will pass. You've got the Sun card. You are going into happier times. And I'm sorry things are so difficult for you. So sending you much love and light, much healing energy for you. Okay, guys, I do have to finish a little bit early today because I've got a client at 11 o'clock. Thank you for joining me. Come and join me next week. Coffee and Conversations every Friday at 10 a.m. Well, we have a little chat. We could tune into Spirit and always enjoy a lovely coffee. So have a wonderful weekend, guys. Much, much, much love and light. Take care.